Ayan, and ayan, paupuin muna natin si Direk. At hindi ko na rin patatagalin pa. Let us all welcome the main cast of the movie Alone Together, Enrique Hill and Liza Soberano. Palakpakan tayo, guys. I love the energy. Alright. Hindi sila pala makapalakpak kasi ready yung mga cellphones nila. Okay. So, batiin muna natin yung ating mga friends from our vlogging industry and media.
Hi guys! Good morning sa inyo lahat. Good afternoon na pala. Maraming salamat sa oras nyo at sana mag-enjoy tayo ngayon. Thank you guys. It's for Alone Together. Yun lang.
Thank you for coming, guys. Salamat sa pag-support sa movie.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. Thank you for coming here today and thank you for joining us and for supporting Alone Together. I hope you guys enjoy this MediaCon and I hope you guys enjoy the movie when it's out. Thank you.
We'll surely enjoy it. So now, let's start. Kung meron po kayong questions, please do shoot now. Sino pong gusto nga? Una nga. Magtanong ayun, may mic na agad si Sir.
Hi guys! Congratulations!
Thank you!
Wow, energy!
Kailangan. Gising tayo ngayon.
Hindi, reaction na natin ha. Una, Alone Together is the title of your film. Sobrang daming nai-intrigue kasi una sa lahat yung slash pa lang medyo tapos very contrasting yung Alone Together. So, if any one of you can give a glimpse kung bakit kaya ganito yung napiling title. Kasi nung nag-StarCon tayo, wala pa pong title, di ba?
I think si Direk. Hindi rin po namin alam.
Kung bakit Alone Together?
Ako parang ang take ko sa kanya, magkasama kaming nag-iisa. We're alone, but we're together sharing that loneliness.
Yeah. Nako, sundan mo yun. Dapat
Hindi.
Dapat coordinate siya.
Pass.
Parang pass. Well, it's very sad, yeah. You know, I think a lot of people in this world really feel alone, even though they're with their loved ones. Ibig sabihin, maybe they're not happy with their life. They feel so alone, even though that you know that their great love is there. So, minsan kasi, you know, yung great love, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the right love. Diba, Direk? So parang ganun feeling ko. Great love na really, hindi naman lahat ng great love ay natutuloy. So, may ganung feel yung movie. Parang ganun.
Yeah.
What he said. Okay.
Okay. Sige, next question po kasi, of course, for LizQuen, your last movie was in 2017 by X and Y's, which was also Valentine offering. So, for this one, anong different na feeling? Kasi medyo iba din yung theme ng movie from My Ex and Y's, diba? Pero you're going back to the Valentine and to the Valentine playdate, and My Ex and Y's is considered as the top grossing film, if not the top grossing film, one of the in 2017. So yun, meron mga added pressure sa pagbabalik niya sa Feb 14 week.
Like, pressure, I don't really feel pressured as much. I mean, syempre nervous, sana magusto ng tao. Ayun naman talaga gusto namin. Usually the movie really grosses is because people really enjoy it and like the movie. And so yun lang talaga yung inisip namin. Sana they enjoy the movie, they understand the movie, and they really take something home after watching the movie. I think that's really what matters. Kahit kumita siya o hindi, we did a really beautiful film, and at the end of the day, I think that's what we're supposed to do.
Liza.
I do feel the pressure right now.
I'm really right now.
Very honest.
I do feel the pressure. Like, each and every time naman na gumagawa po ako ng isang pelikula, nag-pressure ako kasi alam ko naman that people have to pay to watch the movie. And of course, gusto ko, nasusulit nila yung bayad nila pag nanonood sila. And whenever, pag lahat naman kami, pag ginagawa namin ng isang pelikula, we always do our best. Pero syempre, lahat ng tao may iba't ibang opinion. And hindi naman may iwasang isipin isipin yung mga opinion nila. So, yun, I do feel the pressure. Difference ng movie na to sa My X and Y's. Well, My X and Y's kasi was a rom-com. This one is a bit heavier, I would say, and a bit more mature when it comes to the different emotions and yung pinagdadaanan ng characters namin. And ang masasabi ko lang, handa na akong masaktan this Valentine's Day.
Oh! May ganon ha? Okay, last question for my part na lang kasi sinabi mo na kanina yung more mature Liza, di ba? So, dito naman mangyayari yung inaantay ng fans nyo from your past movies na baka may kissing scene na or kung anumang klaseng eksena na sweeter than and more mature than the previous shows and films that you did.
Ako ba?
Anyone po, kung sinong pwede mag-answer.
Well, magugulat yung mga fans sa movie na to. For sure, 100%.
Si Liza may something to say.
What he said.
Okay. Ayun. Thank you so much, guys, and
Thank you
good
so
luck
much.
and congratulations.
Thank you po.
Alright, thank you. Anyone who'd like to ask more questions? Alam ko marami kayong mga baon ngayon. Itanong na po natin yan. Alright, there at the back, we have a
Hello.
question.
Okay. First off, kay Direk, who actually thought about doing that kind of treatment dun sa mga trailers na pinapalabas today? Because hanggang ngayon po, I don't know the plot. It's all a mystery to me. Was that on purpose? Can you tell us why?
Kasi it was yung pinalabas, ano pa lang siya, teaser siya. So the main goal was to tease.
Yes.
So parang to patikim lang nung kung ano yung mangyayari sa movie. Tapos this week, we're going to release a full trailer na mas maiintindihan na kung ano yung pinagdadaanan ni Christine tsaka ni Raph. So yun.
Since the characters were very matured, even for their age, actually, has there been like close resemblance to what your life was, Liza, or yours to Enrique, as far as the characters are concerned?
I think, in a way, nakaka-relate ako kay Christine kasi she's very idealistic. Pero marami din siyang parang fears. And I think that's what makes her human. Kasi lahat naman tayo, we have big dreams, big plans for ourselves. Pero at the same time, we know what's practical. We know kung ano lang kaya ang i-achieve. So I think on that, doon ako nakaka-relate sa kanya.
Sa akin naman, actually, it's a very, very weird take on mine. Nakarelate ako sa character ko because of my best friend. Sa totoong buhay, he's like my brother. I grew up with him. He lives right beside my house. Yung pangalan ko dito si Raph. Yung pangalan naman niya, Rafael. People call him sa school Raph, pero I call him Bubot. Exactly kung anong pinagdadaanan ng character ni Raph, yun din yung pinagdaanan niya sa buhay. Sa relationship niya with his girlfriend tapos. So as in, kung anong yung pathway ni Raph, yung mga problema niya, mga pinagdadaanan niya with him, exactly, yun ang nangyari sa best friend ko. So, nung binabasa yung script, sabi, bro, parang ikaw to, bro. Tapos pangalan ko pa Raph. So I think doon ako nakarelate. Hindi like, I haven't really experienced anything like Raph. Pero because he was my best friend, so nagkakwento ko. Basta lahat ng problema, alam mo yung mga barkada, tol, ito ang problema ko ngayon, tapos ganyan. So figure for like almost a year and a half na he's been going through it. Tapos yung girl niya nasa ibang bansa na. So doon talaga ako nakarelate. It's very weird kasi sabi ko, bro, sobrang sakto. As in, I can't even believe it. So yeah, medyo weird siya.
Derek, is this pretty much true to life stories that you've written, or is this like character just
Purely
based on your,
fictional?
yeah.
Or may inspiration from real life?
Wala naman. Hindi, it's parang general feeling of going back to your youth. Kasi at one point or another in your adult life, you feel like you lost your idealism, your dreams that you had when you were young. So parang it's a parang character study on how adults feel about their life now. Are they happy? Are they if you're successful, is that what makes you happy? What makes you really happy as an adult?
And direct saan locations po tayo nakarating? Because of course, obviously yung UP po.
Yeah.
What are the other locations that you shot?
We shot in UP and in the National Museum. So parang sa Pilipinas, yun yung major Milyunya, National Museum, and University of the Philippines in Diliman, and also basta Manila area. And then sa second half ng story, some significant scenes were shot in New York. So ayun, so Manila and then New York.
Did you graduate in UP also?
Yes, in UP Diliman.
So, based din ba some of the scenes because of your experiences?
Yeah. Definitely. Pero parang kasi graduate ako 2006. So I had to do more research kasi yung year nung character ni Christine was 2010-2012. Medyo nag-iba na yung UP from the time that I was there nung 2012 tsaka sa ngayon. So kailangan i-update para mas maging makatotohanan.
And did you do like a more millennial treatment, you think?
Hindi ko sasabihin parang more millennial treatment, pero mas, ang treatment ay memories. Parang memories, going back to your happy times in college.
Okay, thank you so much.
Alright, thank you. And just before we move on to the next question, since na-mention na rin lang yung trailer, we'd like to congratulate, of course, the main cast, direct, and the entire Black Sheep for reaching more than 12 million views. Palakpakan po natin yan just for the one winter trailer. Ayan, thank you. Okay, next question po tayo. Mike, please, makikisuyo na lamang. Maraming salamat.
Hi, again, congratulations. First, our question is for Liza. I guess, nung nilabas yung trailer, lahat din kami nagtanong, paano maging running for Manya? Tapos, gusto mong baguhin yung mundo while you have a boyfriend? I think kasi si Christine, she was always very good with maximizing her time and schedule. She was very responsible, and kahit na, kasi nung nagkaroon din naman na siya ng boyfriend, second or third year college, so medyo she got the hang of yung kung paano yung schedule niya sa UP, and then how she can also, paano pagsabayin yung relationship niya with Raph.
Okay, my last question is ano yung natutunan nyo dun sa character nyo from this film?
Parang nagsisingkin sa akin. Wait lang, ikaw muna rin.
Anong naturo ni Rap sa'yo?
Ano ba naturo ni Rap sa akin? Love can push you to do the things that you wouldn't expect you to do. And love can also push you away from the things that you love to do. Yeah.
Just be true to who you are, and again, I don't know yet. Hindi ko pa kasi napanood yung buong film, so kailangan ko mapanood para mag-sink in sa akin. Pero yun, be true to who you are, and Yun pa lang.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much for that question. Next po, who would like to ask? Mukhang dito sa side na to, meron pong gusto magtanong. Meron po ba, sir? Ayan, kaabot na lang po ng mic. Wala. Akala ko may tama sa akin. Oh, ayan. Ito na si sir. Totoo na ito.
Hello. First of all, kay Direk muna. Direk, gano'n mo katagal binuo yung story? You said na matagal, years ba yung binilang bago to? Tapos over time ba nag-iiba-iba yung complexity ng characters nung Raph at team? And then for Enrique and Liza, siguro, kung kanina tinanong niya ano yung natutunan, I wanna know naman yung process. Paano nyo nabuo paano nyo inano yung character? Kasi nung shinare namin, nalabaw sa CNN, yung photos of the characters, parang ang dami nang nag-react that they feel na relatable, parang alam na nila agad na sa UP to, tapos sa UST. So parang gano'n, paano nyo inaral yung character?
Yung parang, hindi yung mismong story, pero yung premise ng story, nabuo ko siya mga 5 years ago. So, yung first 5 sequences of the film, 5 years ago ko siya nagawa. So, parang every time na gusto ko siyang isulat, nagdadagdag lang ako. Until finally, nabigyan ako ng chance ng Black Sheep na gawin yung movie with Liza and Enrique, playing Christine and Raph. So, in-adjust ko yung story based on how I wanted to be told now. Kasi hindi na napapanahon yung 5 years ago na nasulat ko. Ayun.
Kami, we had various workshops with our acting coach. His name is Jay, and he helped us and also direct with the processing kung papaano yung mga characters namin. And for me, I had to immerse also in UP Diliman. I would observe kung paano magsalita yung mga UP students, kung paano, like, the spark in their eyes when they talk about things that they're passionate about. And nakaikot kami dun sa jeepney ikot, right? Tapos kumain kami dun sa Area 2. Ayun. It really was just, parang feeling ko, na-feel ko talaga yung character ko when we started shooting in UP. Because even yung mga kasama ko sa eksena, mga totoong UP students. So it really helped me to immerse into the scene as well.
Same thing, nag-immerse na ako sa hospitals, some hospitals too, kasi doctor po ako dito. So I also had interviews with some of doctors of the barrios to really get, little inkling of what they really do. So iba talaga yung pagiging doctor to the barrios from what I really originally thought of them. And ayun, it was really mostly on direct and siguro the locations and Black Sheep's team. The whole gist of going to the school, and kasi I went to college only for 1 sem, so hindi ko talaga na-feel yung pagiging college student. So it really helped a lot, shooting also sa UP and seeing all the students. It just took you back somewhere that you didn't expect you to be. So yeah, it helped a lot.
Alright, thank you. Thank you. Meron pa po bang mga gustong magtanong? Ayan, since na-mention din ni Sir kanina yung response ng tao upon posting yung teaser online, sobrang viral ngayon ng line mo, Liza, na hindi ko alam anong nangyari. Which is, of course, noong 2017, meron ka ding nag-viral na line mo na, pangit pa ako? So, anong feeling mo na lahat ng lines na binibitawan mo talagang ina-absorb ng mga netizens natin?
Hindi ko talaga naiisip when I'm doing the scene ng ay mag-viral to. Kasi hindi ko talaga alam. Like, etong hindi ko talaga alam kung anong nangyari. Parang feeling ko lahat tayo, one way or another, nasasabi natin yun as an excuse to what we do. But like, in that particular scene, it was very sincere. So, pag napanood nyo, magigets nyo kung bakit ko nasabi yun.
Alright, thank you. Meron pa pong mga nais magtanong? Ayan.
Said kanina na Mr. Brian dapat nasaktan. So, hindi ko ibang level ng acting. So, what's the
I would say yung biggest challenge para sa akin yung maturity ni Christine. Kasi I'm not at that point yet. And wala naman akong pinagdaanan katulad ng pinagdaanan niya para makarelate ako on that level of pain siguro. Pero while reading the script, nakatulong sa akin na kinilala ko talaga kung sino siya, and like ang ginagawa ko parang iniisip ko what would I think if that were to happen to me. So parang that's how it was able to help me, and basta yan yung pinaka-challenge ko sa akin, yung matureness ng character, tsaka yung magaling siya mag-Tagalog sobra.
Same thing din po. I think to make yourself believe also, being a doctor, kasi one thing is sobrang mahina talaga ako sa dugo. Pagdating sa dugo. So to be also a doctor na I knew, I would never be, hindi ko kaya. But I really respect all the doctors out there for their job. Amazing. Pero, yun, I think it also, it was very hard to be from the past, tapos present, Raf. That's why I was also needing to direct also to help me along the way. And yeah, it was just really challenging from different parts kasi iba yung Raf dati sa Raf ngayon. So,
ano yung wireless part? Kasi kapag movie ng LizQuen, so yung expectations nito, so the hardest part there.
I think the hardest part is bringing life to the story, to the script. Kasi, yun. Kasi parang if it's something na parang really close to my heart because it's about my college years, it's about UP, and it's about my youth, kahit na mas matanda si Christine sa akin. So parang the challenge, mas sa sarili ko yung challenge na parang kung paano ko ipapalabas yung na-feel kong emotion habang sinusulat ko yung pelikula, na mapapalabas namin siya na habang pinapanood ng mga tao, dapat ganun din yung experience nila. The way we want them to experience it. So, ayun. Parang trinid ko siya na parang my love letter to my youth. Parang ganun. So, parang big challenge siya for me na pag hindi ko siya nagawa, parang I will be like Christina, parang hindi ko talaga alam kung ano nangyari. Ginawa naman namin lahat, parang gano'n. Pero I'm so grateful na si Liza and si Enrique were really very committed to playing Christine and Raph from the very start, even before we started shooting. Kasi coming into this film, gusto ko lang talaga ikwento yung pelikula. Pero when we started working on the workshops, on the immersions, I was really impressed how committed they were to their characters. Minsan sila pa yung nagsasabi na direct, kailangan pa natin ng isa pang workshop. Even kahit nga nung New York, before we left for New York, we would leave at 9 p.m. sa gabi. Pero nag-workshop, gusto pa nila mag-workshop ng 10 a.m. ng araw na yun. So ako nga gusto nila mag-empake. Pero gusto nila mag-workshop. So parang nakakatuwa na itong dalawang to, hindi nila pinapabayaan yung character nila. So, masaya na naging magandang experience yung paggawa nila ng Christine at Raph dun sa pelikula.
Go ahead, please.
Follow up lang ako. Since sinabi ni Liza na handa ka ng masaktan ngayong February, why Enrique said na not your great love means it's the right love. Ibig sabihin ba this February, luluha lang kami? Or sa ending ng pelikula, maniniwala ulit kami sa pag-ibig?
I think, there's always hope in love. So, basta may hope, basta may hope, I think, there's always something to look forward to at the end of the day. So, I think that's why siya yung great love ko.
Feeling ko naman kahit masasaktan po kayo or iiyak kayo, makakabangon po kayo.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much. Direct would also like like to ask sana yung difference na, yung working experience mo back in 2017 and now 2019 towards Liza and Enrique. May napansin ka ba mas nag-mature ba sila towards their take on their characters?
First time kong maka-work si Liza and Enrique. So, parang before nag-start ng movie, pinanood ko yung mga pelikula nila ulit. Although napanood ko naman talaga lahat ng pelikula nila. Kahit as a movie fan. Tapos nanood ako ng mga interviews nila, mga sa YouTube, ganyan. So, pero so most of the mga pelikula nila romantic comedy. So, parang sa start, kinakabahan ako na paano ba natin i-attack ito. Pero, nung nakatrabaho ko na sila, nakausap ko sila, I found out na they're very young. You're 30, chika. 26 tas 21. Pero, they are very smart actors. Really smart. You know it when they ask their questions on how they should do the scene. Alam mo na, nag-iisip silang actors. And for people na ganun kabata na ipe-play nila yung roles nila na 5 years apart or 8 years apart yung age. Nakakabilib na kaya nilang mag-shift. Tsaka very versatile din yung mga mukha nila. Kaya mong maging bata na innocent and very idealistic to tumanda na. So, parang gift din nila yung mukha nila na kayang kaya naming patandain at pabatain kung kailan namin gusto.
Thanks, Direk. How about LizQuen? How is it working with Direk? How's Direk as a director? Ayusin niyo yan.
Sobrang cool ni Direk. Yes, sasabihin ko, sobrang cool ni Direk. She'll tell you the feel of the scene, tapos I think at first she'll let you, she'll see, siguro, sige anong take mo, and then after that, syempre, then after that she'll, okay, so then maglalagay na siya ng input na dapat ganito. I think we also, we only try to understand the scene as we go. So, I think that was a different experience, but I really liked it. At, parang na-challenge din ako. Una paano ba gagawin ko? Ikaw, bahala ka. Sabi ko, okay, sige. So, it also gave me a sense of freedom as an actor. But then, of course, I couldn't do it without Direk. Parang Direk, tama ba yun? Or, ganun. So, I really love Direk for that. And yun, I enjoyed shooting. Yes, it also.
I think,
But it's fun.
yung freedom for them to do what they want for their characters or for the scene. It's not really mostly freedom, but it's my trust to them. Kasi nakita ko na kilala na nila yung characters nila eh. So, parang, I am just the director and the writer, but I trust them enough that they know their characters. They know more sometimes the actors know more than their characters than I do. So, yun, more than freedom, it's the director giving the actors the trust that they will do the scene as sincerely as they can as their characters and not based on what the director just wants them to do the scene.
Ako, sobrang na-appreciate ko po yung mga effort ni Direk while helping us do some of the scenes. Kasi, kagaya ng sinabi ni Ken, we thought na binibigyan niya kami ng freedom, pero yun pala, she was trusting us with the scene. Pero sa mga scenes na medyo kailangan namin ng tulong, it really helped na she would call us by our character's name, reminding us na hindi ako si Liza, ako si Tin. And also, parang lagi po tama yung pag-push niya sa amin. It's not, basta hindi ko ma-explain iba. Kasi I've worked with other directors as well. They're really fun to be with. And so is Direk. Pero parang, with this movie, this is the first time I felt na parang, yung trust. Kasi it was more of a collaboration between the director tsaka kami, yung ginawa namin. Kasi nga, sinasabi niya lagi sa amin, kayo bahala ha, basta ganito, gusto ko yung dito ka magpapakita sa camera and stuff like that. So, yun, it was really fun and exciting to shoot this movie. And I really appreciate Direk. Tsaka sobrang sweet ni Direk kasi nung nasa New York kami, kahit lamig na lamig kami, lamig na lamig siya. Kami yung wino-warm niya. Bye-bye.
May bayad ako lechon para dyan.
Sobrang lamig kasi sobrang lamig dun sa New York. Parang negative 20, joke lang. Sobrang lamig. So, pero sa screen kasi parang hindi mo mararamdaman na malamig siya kasi hindi naman nagsusnow. Normal naman yung mga tao, hindi naman humahangin. So parang paano ba natin, hindi nila malalaman na malamig eh. So parang kailangan yung umarte na parang hindi kayo nilalamig. Kasi magmumukha tayo parang, nanginginig tayo pero yung mga tao sa likod kalma lang, di ba? Yung mga New Yorkers kalma lang sila eh.
Sanay na.
Balot na balot ako eh.
Di ba pumapasok sa school, naka-mini-skirt pa?
Tayo naka-scarf eh. So parang dapat kalma lang. Kasi walang snow.
Ayan, mukhang aabangan po namin yung eksena ngayon. Titignan namin kung may halong hindi yung delivery ng lines. Question po, ayun, there sir. Mic please, para marinig po sana ng lahat. At your back, pasuyo na lang.
Mic drop.
Na-describe mo na kanina yung LizQuen working with them, no? Pero putting into mind na you've directed popular love teams also before, no? What makes them different or better?
Every actor is different. Pero it's always on the context of the movie. Parang every movie parang requires a different process, parang creative process. Parang the way I work, every movie parang iba yung creative process. So parang dito, since first time ko sila makatrabaho, iba yung naging process ko with them. So and it's also a different story kasi it's about nga how my college was. So yung tapos past pa siya. So the research was yun. Kasi sinama ko talaga sila sa research na kapag pupunta ako ng UP, sinama ko sila kasi hindi pwedeng mag-shoot tayo sa UP and it's a movie na situated in UP pero hindi mukhang taga-UP si Liza. So, hindi ko sinasabing walang kasing ganda sa UP ni Liza kasi marami din naman kami mga Miss Universe at Miss... Kailangan niyo ma-feel na hindi siya artista. Kaya rin yung mga eksena ko, pinipilit ko na yung mga kaklase niya sa classroom kunwari, hindi mga extras na mga talents. Gusto ko talaga mga taga-UP sila. So, para mararamdaman ni Liza na hindi mo pwedeng chorba-chorbahin lang tong eksena na to. Kasi ito yung mga manonood, ito yung mga mag-judge sa'yo, yung mga taga-UP talaga. Or si Raf naman sa mga eksena niya sa hospital, yung mga kasama niya, mga totoong doktor. So hindi yung mga nagaganon lang or mga nag-eme-eme lang ng mga blood. So parang ma-feel niya na may mga nakatingin sa'yo mga totoong doktor na hindi mo pwedeng chorba-chorbahin lang yung pag-aano.
Tapos nanonood ko sila sa monitor eh.
Oo, papakita ko sa kanila, okay ba itong ginawa ni Ken?
Tapos pagtingin ko, nakatingin sila, oh no.
Like yung immersion ko, nag-interview kami ng 4 students, UP students. Meron talaga art studies students. Sinabi talaga nila sa amin na sana pag pinanood nila yung movie, na mukha talaga akong art studies student. Na parang makaka-relate. As in, may bilid talaga sila sa akin. So, every time nag-e-eksena ako, nagpa-playback yung scenario na yun sa akin. Sabi ko, oh my gosh, kailangan pag silang nanood, maniwala sila sa akin kasi madidisappoint daw sila. So, yun.
Direct sinasabi kanina na ito yung one of the mature roles that they did, heavy, tapos drama. Yung story, how is it relevant these days?
I think it is relevant because ibang mukha siya ng youth eh. Ibang mukha siya ng kabataan na parang youth are usually portrayed as parang mahilig sa social media, nag-Instagram lang, Facebook. Pero actually, parang we only think so little of the youth. Pero actually, they can do so much. So that this is parang a movie that will tell us na the youth is still really as our future, and this is what parang the world we live in, we should take care, we should make it as pleasing as as good as we want it to be for the youth. Because they are still yun. They're the future of this country. And kaya mature take siya is, ito yung mga kabataan na hindi lang Instagram or Facebook or social media yung inaatupag. Nagkaroon sila ng problema na hindi nasusolusyonan ng Facebook or ng text. Ganun.
To LizQuen, what makes you proud of Alone Together?
First of all, yeah, well, it's an amazing story. Actually, marami pong pinitch din sa aming stories during sa pitching. I think we had 3 pitchings. Tatlo po yung pitching na ginawa na pinasend sa amin. But for some reason, parang may kulang. Till may nag-present po ng script ni Direk and we started reading it sa phone. Tapos yung after nung, parang hindi pa ata kompleto ng Direk, di ba? Wala pang ending. So parang kami dalawa, ano nangyari? Tapos nag-text na kami, teka lang, parang ganda ng story nito, ano pa nangyari next? Imbes na sabihin namin, okay, we wanted to know what happened next. So I think that feeling is what brought us to another pitching hanggat na na-meet namin si Direk and then we accepted it. I think dun sa slideshow na nilagay din Direk is yung totoo lang. So, you know, people I think really go through it every day. Parang even na ako, I mean, when I was young, may dream din ako what I wanted to be when I grew up and it's not this. But ito yung kinalikayan ko, ito na yung career ko and I love what I do. But it was totally different from I was young and from what I am now. And then I think yung very crucial timeline of those moments in between, this story explains it. So yeah, I think it's parang ino-overshadow lang ng ibang tao. But I think it's very important that they put light into this thing. Yeah.
Ako po, what makes me proud of this film is siguro the risk that we took upon agreeing to doing it. Kasi, like Ken said, when we read the story, wala pa siyang ending and it's completely different from anything else we've ever done. Pero I know, we hear this all the time kasi lahat naman ng story iba-iba. But like, eto talaga, it's not something that we're used to doing kasi sanay kami sa romantic comedies, something that's a bit lighter, that doesn't deal with emotions as heavy as the emotions that we're doing, that our characters, Christine and Tin, will be portraying as Christine and Raph. I'm just proud that we said yes and that we weren't afraid of accepting it despite how difficult we knew that it was going to be and how different it would be. Kasi hindi naman kami, every time we do a movie, hindi naman namin alam kung ano magiging reaction ng tao. And with this one, medyo may takot naman talaga kami na baka magulat sila na hindi ito yung tulad ng ginagawa namin dati. And since it's our comeback film, hindi rin namin alam kung andyan pa ba yung mga dating nanonood sa amin to support us.
Very humble na.
Tsaka, very new sa amin yung pa-pimples. Direk, seryoso, super cool man. I really like that factor. Then seryoso, sa totoo lang.
Nilagyan namin kasi sila ng pimples. Kasi
Hanggang sa nagkaroon kami ng totoong pimple.
Hindi naman, maranasan niyo yung mga pimple. Nilagyan sila ng pimple and mga acne marks.
Hulaan nyo na lang po kung alin po yung mga totoo.
So, pero yung pimple ni Liza, medyo malalang pimple yun. May nanang pimple.
Pabulkan na eh.
Alright, nako, excited na po kami mapanood ang pelikulang yan. Any more questions from our friends, media bloggers? Ayan, si Ma'am, hapon.
More than a love story, parang kasing slice of life or parang coming of age yung film. So, what about it that young adults can relate to and what is LizQuen's takeaway from the story of the Red?
I'm sorry? Hindi ko narinig. Ang napansin ko lang, wow, she's young.
Kasi parang siya, coming of age, more than a love story, pero parang na-connect lang through their love story. So, what is something about the film that young adults can relate to, and what's the takeaway of Liza and Ken about it?
I think, as I said kanina, I mean, a lot of young adults right now, I mean, kahit young sila, they really don't know what they want to do sa future nila. Depende sa culture natin kasi siyempre, we also take courses because, our parents want us to, alam mo yun, it's a very different case for young adults these days from what they really want and what their parents want. Kung anong kaya ko, pero kung ano talaga gusto ko. Alam mo yun? So there's a lot of factors going on and I think nobody really pays attention to it. But I think this movie does, and I think it's very important for young adults. And also for older people looking back na, oh nga, no? That's what sa mga older audiences po natin, na, mga dreams siguro na when they were young na hindi na nakamit, but, just a little taste of that past memory that'll make them remember of their dreams before. Kung nakamit pa nila yung dreams nila o hindi. I think it's a very important thing. Yeah.
Sa mga manonood po ng movie, I think it's either makaka-relate sila or babalik sila sa memories nila sa struggle in their college days of figuring out who they want to be. Yung iba sure na sila na eto yung gusto kong mangyari pero it doesn't turn out that way. Sana lalabas sila ng cinemas realizing na that they're more than their mistakes and that there's nakakainis yung pagdala ko. Yeah, they're more than their mistakes and that there's always a way to turn it around. Maybe not in the way that you visioned it, pero something even better.
Thank you so much. I'm sure maraming makaka-relate, especially na-mention ni Derek kanina that Liza will be graduating around 2010, 2012, yan. So mga working professionals na rin yung batch na yun right now. Alright, thank you so much. Meron pa po bang mga nais magtanong? Alright, with that, maraming salamat. Please do invite all our friends to our movie showing on
February 13, yes, sa lahat po ng mga kapamilya natin dyan all over the world, please watch, syempre, all over the world please watch our very beautiful film, Alone Together, of course, directed by Derek under Black Sheep, of course, with also Star Cinema. At yun po, it's a very beautiful film. Alam ko, you guys are gonna have your own take on it. Sana ma-relive niyo yung mga memories at sana ma-inspire kayo to do more from what you think you can only do. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Ayun, sana po samahan niyo po kami umiyak this Valentine's. The day before Valentine's, February 13, Alone Together po, and of course directed by Direk Antoinette Hadaone, with Black Sheep and Project A Cornerstone Joaquin Films. Ayun, I hope you guys enjoy this film and sana makarelate po kayo.
Be our date this Valentine's Day. Thank you.
Derek?
This February 13, please watch Alone Together with your friends and family para may kasama kayong umiyak at kiligin habang nasa sinihan. It's a Valentine movie of the year. Thank you!
Alright, thank you so much. Let's give it up for Liza, Enrique, and of course, Direk Connect. Please stand up for a quick photo op para po sa ating mga kaibigan.